Hey guys, this is Giffy Miguel, and I am back here again making you guys a new video, and I hope you guys enjoy it. So guess what guys, we are going to be talking about a situation that happened on Monday Night Raw. And no, MV Cool, you're not going to be a part of this video. I know you want to go ahead and do a rant about what happened, but you're not going to be here. I decided to go ahead and take this place. I don't want you to come up here and freaking blast your hatred on Brie Bella. Please. I told you I was going to go ahead and do this. Not you. I know you're freaking heated up right now because you're a fan of Liv Morgan. I am too. But I'm going to go ahead and do this. If you want to go ahead and do this video, you do it separately. I'm doing this shit because you're not going to go in here and talk to these people in a freaking angry way, dude. Okay? I'll go do it. Okay. Now, we got that out of the way. Apologize for that. MV Cole is a little bit pissed off about what happened on Monday Night Raw. So I decided to go ahead and take his place. He was supposed to do this, and I told him no, because he was all furious and mad. So I told him to cool down. Two gamers pretty helping him out. Too Fresh, sort of doing something. He's just reading a magazine or something. Good job, Too Fresh. Yes, good job. Yeah, read that magazine while Two Gamer just stays right there and keeps MV Cool in check. Thank you very much. Two Gangster, make sure he's doing okay, because I don't want him to go ahead and breaking shit. Thank you very much. Okay, so since we got that out of the way, sorry about that, guys. So yeah, we are going to be talking about a certain situation that happened tonight on Monday Night Raw, which involves Brie Bella and Liv Morgan. Now, I know a lot of people have been talking about this, and for me, I kind of missed it because I got back home from work and I kind of passed out and I missed Raw, so I was kind of mad at that. But lucky for me, I was able to listen to a wrestling podcast I always listen to every single time, every Monday Night Raw and all that stuff, which is basically the Wrestling Inc. podcast. They're one of my favorites that I like listening to every time when they go live after Raw. Also, there's another podcast that I listen to, the Don Tony Kevin Castle Show, and also Vince Russo's podcast and the Wrestling Suit podcast and all that stuff. But yeah, so those are all my four favorites I like listening to. But the two mainly I like is Wrestling Inc. and the Don Tony Kevin Castle Show. So for me, I just want to go ahead and listen to both of those to see what happened on Raw. And I listened to the Don Tony Kevin Castle Show first, and apparently they started off the show in a bit of a how can I say this? They were angry at Brie Bella, and when I heard what happened, I was like, whoa. What the fuck did I just miss? And I went on ahead and listened to the Wrestling Inc. podcast, and yeah, they were saying the same thing. And I went on Twitter, same thing. Okay, so I just want to go ahead and give my thoughts on the whole Brie Bella and Liv Morgan situation. And for the people who don't know what happened, especially me, I didn't know what happened until I found out when I woke up half an hour ago. So, yeah. Probably shouldn't have fell asleep, but we can't do. But yeah, for the people who don't know what happened, apparently during the match of Nikki and Brie and Natalia versus the Wyatt Squad, Brie Bella she got Liv Morgan and she pulled her down to the ground, and she put Liv Morgan into the position of, you know how Daniel Bryan and Brie Bella usually do their yes kicks, and the opponent has to be on the position of them being on their knees and like lying back and all that stuff. So Brie Bella did that to Liv Morgan, and I guess Brie Bella got a little bit too, I guess you could say, careless and overexcited. So Liv Morgan was receiving the yes kicks from Brie Bella. And then Brie Bella was getting all excited and all hyped up. And you know, sometimes when people are in those kind of moments, when you get all hyped up and all like that you can't control yourself. You're like, oh my god, feels so great and all that. I'm getting fired up and all that stuff. Sometimes those people manage to lose control of what they're doing. And so when Brie Bella was doing the yes kicks on Liv Morgan, apparently Brie Bella was getting a little bit too carried away. And so she wasn't paying attention to what she was doing to Liv Morgan at the last 2 kicks. So Brie Bella, this was an accident. This is an accident. But Brie Bella wasn't paying attention and she kicked Liv Morgan 2 times right in the face. I couldn't see if it was like on the nose or right here on the mouth. But she kicked her really hard. And that knocked out Liv Morgan. It knocked out Liv Morgan really bad because right when the second kick hit Liv Morgan in the face, Liv Morgan like just got knocked down. And Brie Bella was tempting to pull her to do the 3 count. And then she was trying to, I guess you could say, I think you could say that she was dragging her to a corner so she could do something. But no, when she was dragging her to a corner, Liv Morgan just couldn't move. She was knocked out, and everybody was concerned about that. I mean, everything just went quiet. I mean, right when Brie Bella kicked Liv Morgan right in the face, you saw right there. You saw Nikki Bella's face and Natalia's face. They were like, "Oh shit, what the fuck just happened?" And right there, they took out Liv Morgan out of the match, and they went to go ahead and took her to the doctor that's always right there on ringside. And they checked up on Liv Morgan. Liv Morgan was out for the rest of the match. I mean, she was only in the match for about, I guess you could say 2 minutes of the match. And then she was out. I mean, the match was 9 minutes. And Liv Morgan was out for the majority of the match because of that accident that happened. And so right when that happened, a lot of people were like pissed off at Brie Bella of what happened. And this is not the first time that this has happened, guys. I mean, right when the Bella Twins right when the Bella Twins came back, you saw that the Bella Twins, oh my god, I'm botching so much stuff. You have to excuse me, guys. I freaking just woke up a half an hour ago. I'm tired as heck. I'm gonna go ahead back to sleep right after I'm done with this video. So yeah, but yeah, like I said, so right when the Bella Twins came back, they have been botching a lot of stuff. I mean, God, dude, if you guys don't remember what happened 2 weeks ago, I mean, Jesus, what was it 2 weeks ago, or was it like a month ago? Ah, man, what was it? When was I able to sell? 3 weeks ago. Yeah, I think it was 3 weeks ago. If you guys don't remember the suicide dive that Brie Bella attempted to Ruby Riott and Liv Morgan and Sarah Logan, that didn't come out good. I mean, Brie Bella almost landed on her neck. And, jeez, I mean, I know some people, okay, look, on Twitter I always read the tweets what some people are saying, and people are just saying about the whole situation with Liv Morgan and Brie Bella, and people were like saying that don't freaking bring up ring rust and all that stuff, and I don't know, I just don't know what to say, dude. I mean, jeez. I mean, this is a bit of a sticky situation to get out of. But I'm already in, so what can I do? But yeah, I just don't want to be that kind of person that kind of defends the Bella Twins, because to be honest, I'm not really a fan of the Bella Twins. Not really that much of a fan. I mean, I like watching Total Divas and all that stuff. Just Total Divas. I have not watched the Total Bellas show. I haven't watched it ever since the season premiere. I haven't watched it. I've just been watching Total Divas and all that stuff. But yeah, all that stuff with Brie and Nikki and their situation, all that stuff, things are not going so well with the Bella Twins and all that stuff. And I know some people aren't really that happy when people bring up the Bella Twins. They're like, oh, don't bring them up. Please don't bring them up. We don't want to hear about them. We don't like them. Get them out of here. They're not responsible for the women's revolution. Which is true. They are not responsible for the women's revolution. We are. Us, the fans, we're responsible for the women's revolution. Because we, us fans, wanted to see the woman be better than just divas and all that stuff. So yeah, the Bella Twins are not responsible for the women's revolution. That's bullshit. Us fans, we were the ones that were responsible for it. They just want to go ahead and take the credit for it. So yeah, I just don't. I don't know what to say, man. I mean, I feel really, really bad for Liv Morgan. I mean, I just really, really, really feel bad for her, and I hope she's okay. We actually don't know any updates on Liv. All we know is that they said that she was concussed and all that stuff, so she might have a concussion and all that. But yeah, I just really, really feel bad for her. And also, before I continue on with the video, this video is gonna be long, so sorry about that. But before I continue on a little bit, I want to read you the article that they posted on their website about Liv Morgan's injury. Well, about Brie Bella addressing the injury that Liv Morgan suffered. And I'm going to be reading you the article right now. So, it says, after incapacitating Liv Morgan with a kick to the face during Raw's 6-woman tag team match, pinning the Bella Twins and Natalia against the Wyatt Squad, Brie Bella took to Twitter to express remorse that she took her foe out of the match the way she did, adding that her thoughts are with Liv Morgan despite being at odds in recent weeks. And here is the tweet that Brie Bella posted up. And the tweet says, every match on Raw, it's an opportunity for us to entertain our fans. Brie wrote, my bad. Our intentions as WWE Superstars is to win the match, never injure our opponents. Thinking about you only live once tonight, which is Liv Morgan's name on Twitter. So yeah, that's what Brie Bella posted on her Twitter and all that stuff. And I already mentioned it. I saw the tweets that when people saw that, they will back to Brie Bella and they were kind of pissed off about her, and all that stuff. So yeah, dude, I just don't know what to say about this whole situation. I mean, for me, like I said, I hope Liv is okay. I hope we get an update on her. I mean, holy shit. Sorry about that. Currently, there was a thunderstorm that's going to be happening in my house. Yeah, there's going to be a thunderstorm that's going to be happening in my house. Apologize for that if you guys heard that thunder. Completely sorry for that, but yeah. That was unexpected. Did you hear that? Oh, Jesus Christ. That kind of scared me a little bit. Not too much, but just a little bit. Just let me go ahead and get some lighting right here on my camera, because I look a little bit too dark right there. So yeah. So yeah, like I said, on the whole situation between Liv Morgan and Brie Bella, like I said, hopefully Liv is okay. I don't want her see her. I don't want to see her like this. I just hope we get an update on Liv's injury. And for you guys that don't know, I have been a supporter of Liv for a long, long time, ever since she was in NXT. And for you guys don't know, Liv Morgan's first appearance in NXT is when she was a crazy fan in NXT when Tyler Breeze was making his entrance. And then she came up and became a part of his entrance at a NXT, I think it was NXT Arrival, NXT Arrival or NXT Rival. I don't remember what NXT show it was. But yeah, it was part of an NXT show, NXT special. She was part of Tyler Breeze's entrance. And then Liv Morgan made her angry debut as Marty. That was her first name before she changed it to Liv Morgan. So, like I said, I've been following Liv Morgan for a long time. And I'm actually happy that she's right here on the main roster. And I'm actually happy that she's able to accomplish what she has right now. I mean, part of history, being part of the main roster, being part of the Riot Squad and all that stuff. She's doing really, really great and all that stuff. But, man, dude, just to see that happen to her, I mean, it's kind of sad to see one of your favorites that you've been following for a long time get hurt like that. Which I know it was a freak accident. Some people are taking it a whole different way on Twitter. People are freaking losing their effing shit on what happened to Liv Morgan of Brie Bella and all that stuff. And I understand. I mean, people have their right of being angry and all that stuff. For me, I'm not that kind of person that gets angry. If you guys want to go ahead and see MV Cool be angry, you do not want to be in the room if MV Cool was right here when he's angry. Thank God I was able to come up here and do the video because I do not want you guys to see MV Cool be pissed off. He is a bigger fan of Liv Morgan just as I am and a huge supporter of her too. But yeah, he's not doing the video, I am. So if he wants to come over here and freaking talk shit to Brie Bella, he has to go through me. He may be the big boss of Too Cool. He may be the leader of the Too Cool Crew. But hey, dude, I am the creator of the Too Cool Crew. He is not. He may be the leader, but I'm the creator. There's a difference. But yeah, like I said, hopefully Liv gets back, because if you guys don't know, the Riot Squad is going to be having a match against the Better Twins again. Can you believe it? After what happened tonight, and with Ronda Rousey, the three of them are going to be having a match with the Riot Squad at the Super Showdown, which the Super Showdown is coming up pretty soon, and hopefully Liv will be A-okay before the show, because, dude, this is a big deal for the Riot Squad. I mean, if Liv Morgan isn't able to show up there, that's gonna be really bad, dude. It's like you missing a WrestleMania. Nobody wants to miss a WrestleMania. I mean, not even John Cena wants to miss WrestleMania. I mean, we haven't seen John Cena in a while, but I think he might come back to this WrestleMania, but we don't know. But yeah, dude, this is a great opportunity for the Riot Squad and for Liv. This is a great opportunity for Liv. And if she gets out because of this injury, this would be a huge disappointment for her, man. She's worked her ass off and she's worked her best to try to get this opportunity right here. And I am happy for the Riot Squad, for Ruby Riott, Sarah Logan, and Liv Morgan. I'm happy for those girls, because I've been a huge supporter of theirs too. I made a video of them when they made their debut. So this will be a really bad disappointment if this injury causes her to miss that show. And I hope to God that that does not happen. But all we have to do is just wait to see what Liv Morgan's injury is, because we don't know yet. We know that she was unconscious during the match. We know she got a sort of a concussion, I guess you could say it. But I'm just hoping and praying that everything works alright and she's able to get her feet back up and go to the Super Showdown. Because like I said, this is going to be a huge disappointment of you working your ass off, getting to this point, and then all of a sudden it gets taken away from you because of this freak accident. I mean, dude, that's not going to be good. And I'm not going to blame Brie Bella for this, like other people. I'm not going to blame Brie Bella of of the situation, all that stuff. And no, I'm not gonna go ahead and bring up ring rust and all that stuff about Nikki Bella and Brie Bella having ring rust and all that stuff. They haven't been here for a while and all that stuff. All I can say is that Brie Bella was in the moment. She lost control. She didn't know what she was doing, and it caused a incident that didn't need to happen. So that is my thoughts of the whole situation between Brie Bella and Liv Morgan. All I can say is hopefully everything will get resolved between this whole situation, all that stuff. Especially the fans. Us fans. I know there are going to be some that are not going to be too kindly to Brie Bella about what she did. For me, I'm not those kind of people. I mean, everybody has their right to their opinion, and I'm not defending Brie Bella. I am not defending Brie Bella, Nikki Bella. I'm not defending them. That's what I'm saying. I'm not defending them. I'm just saying it was a freak accident. Things happen. Things happen in these kinds of situations. Like I said, when people are in the moment, they sometimes lose track of what they're doing. And they are not paying attention of what they're doing. And until something happens, they realize that they fucked up. All good. I didn't want to go ahead and switch myself out with MV Cool, but we're good. So, like I said, all we have to do is just wait and see what Liv Morgan's injury update is, and what's going to happen to the Bella Twins. I have no idea, man. Was it the backlash that Brie got? You have to wait and see what happens. But I know it's not going to be pretty. Hope Liv's okay. Like I said, I've been a supporter of her, and hopefully she fights through this. And like I said, it's going to be a real shame if she missed that show. A real shame. But yeah, guys, that is my thoughts on the whole situation about Brie and Liv Morgan. And thank you for watching the video, I guess. I don't know how to end the video. I mean, usually I always say my usual stuff, but, you know, just talking about this just made me, made me feel, I don't know, weird. I know it's nothing about, I know it's nothing to laugh about, but, you know, I'm just trying to cheer myself up and all that stuff, but, yeah. But, anyways, guys, hope you guys enjoyed the video. Hope you recover, Liv. We're praying for you. And, good luck, Brie, with the whole backlash. Like I said, it's not going to be pretty. Stay too cool, guys. Bye.